Hi guys, today we're going to go through some Dr. Sebi Alkaline vegan foods. So all I've done is just collected all the things I've got around me in my house to show you different stuff. So you probably heard of them, but you probably never seen all of them. I haven't got every single item, but we'll go through as many as I've got, and I'll tell you a little bit about each one of them if I know anything about them. So I'll just start randomly with, okay, we'll start here. So here is some chickpeas. There's also another name from garbanzos. These are quite cheap and affordable. And actually, I've got a book. The link will be in the description after, and there's lots of different recipes with these ingredients only. So if you didn't know what to do, you could check that out on Amazon. But anyway, this is the chickpeas. This is the, let's say that's the white chickpeas, because there's also green chickpeas. They're called green changa. Green chickpeas, green changa. So maybe you can find them in some of your supermarkets somewhere, or even online. Then there's kala changa, and that's the black chickpeas. So there's some of the chickpeas that you can eat that's alkaline friendly for us. And as I said, go and check out the book if you need some recipes to make. This is a really good, this is my favorite flour at the moment. This is teff flour, and it's high in iron. So if you need a lot of iron, this is really good to cook with. It's best to mix it with other flours as well, as it's gluten free. It's got a different texture to it. You'll have to get used to using it. Then we've got rye flour, and I mean, these brands is not important. It's what it is that we're looking at the moment. So if you've got another brand, that's alright, as long as it's rye organic flour. Next one, this is a quite common one in the vegan world. Everybody likes spelt flour. This is probably one of the most common ones that's used. This one is amaranth flour. This is also on the Dr. Sebi's list. Then we've got chickpea flour. So this is made from chickpeas ground down into flour. So this is quite high in fibres and some other different, iron as well. It's quite high in iron. Not as high as the teff, but it's still a good source of iron as well. So next we're going to move on to a few different grains. So we've got kamut grain, and you can actually get this in the flour as well. I think I've run out of that one, but I normally have this in flour as well. And this is like it's like a rice grain, but when you boil it, it puffs out a little bit more. We just mentioned this one before. We've got amaranth grain. This one's really small. I use it in my soups and any stews sometimes. And it's quite rich in different things. Iron again. It's high in iron. So if you need your iron, that's high in iron. One of the most common grains and most usable grains, I'd say, is quinoa. This is the tricolor, so it's got 3 different colors in there, and it gives a nice different blend of fibers. And as I said, you can mix it with some of the other ones. I like to mix it with the green chickpeas, and then it's sort of like a rice and peas style for me, which is something that I used to like in my old diet. So this is really good. Okay, next we got this right in front of me, some kale. This is another high iron. You can use it in salads, and you can use it in soup. You can even mix it as a smoothie, or as just blend it as a juice drink. Really good source of iron again. Also, don't forget, that's in my Amazon book too. Description tells you everything. Well, it'll take you straight to the book, and you can download it. Plantain. This is the one that you boil. This is the small ones. This is the ones that Dr. Sebi that said you should look for, the small ones. So when you see these big green ones, if you can't find these, then I suppose use them ones. But these are the ones that you really want to be using. Onions. Oh, we always need onions. Bell pepper. Butter squash. This is one of my favourites for soups and stews, and it steams down really fast. One of the fastest vegetables I can think of. So if you're really hungry, you could make some quinoa, bit of squash. It's ready within 20 minutes really. So, and if you wanted, you could even chop up a bit of kale and put it there as well, because the kale can be eaten fresh, raw. So it's a good, you got a good balance of fibre, greens, and your vegetable. Coconut. As you can see it in the bag, really good for all sorts of things. It can be used in so many ways. So can the banana actually, but so can the coconut. You can use the milk, you can use the flesh, you can make lots of different things with that. That's in the second edition of the book that's coming out real soon, so look out for that. Next we've got some spices and herbs and stuff. So here we've got some cloves. I don't know if you can see them, but they're really good for pain relief as well. Yeah. And then they've got a distinctive flavour. So maybe if you're making maybe a curry type of stew, sometimes this has got the right flavour that you need to give it that taste. Everybody knows chili. So this is the powdered chili. I do prefer the fresh chili, but I always keep this in the cupboard. It's just in case I haven't got anything around. This is the backup. It's handy. Bay leaves, another beautiful flavour for your food. Something you should put in your pot. Once you know the flavour of it, then you know where to put it for your food. But I use it in quite a lot of my dishes actually. Cayenne pepper. I normally have this fresh as well. This is another backup, just in case I need it in the house. Dill weed. It's not one I use a lot, but it's here. I've got it. So if I need a little bit more of a flavour, this is the one I use. And this is another one, basil. I use this more in my more tomatoey style foods. I use the basil. Also got oregano. This is one of my favourites at the moment. Cumin. This is a really nice flavour. I like to use it with basil. Them two together, it's really nice. It brings a different flavour and different style to your food. I've got some recipes in my book with these in, so if you want to check that out as well, you'll find out how to use it to make it beautiful. Next we've got sea salt. So we've got sea salt fresh, and we've got it also from the store. So this was brought on the street, you know, someone went and farmed it. And it's not as flavoursome as this one, but this is the real flavour of salt. So sea salt or Himalaya salt. Himalaya salt has got more minerals than the sea salt, and it's really recommended as well. I haven't got any in the moment, but Himalaya salt as well, pink. Make sure it's pink. Next we've got thyme. Always put thyme in a lot of my food. Don't be shy with it, because you can put like a bunch in to your food, and when you finish cooking it you can take the whole bunch back out and it'll have taken the flavour from the thyme. So don't be shy with it because it looks so bushy and scary. This is a nice flavour as well. So combining some of these flavours, once you get to know them, you can make some really nice food. So check that out. This is a new one for me to try. Ananeto seed. I was told it's something you should keep in your pot, so I've gave it a little try, a little bit at a time. I'm still working on that one. Okay, so next we got some of the oils. So here's one that's just finished, but it's a really good one. Now this is for frying and stuff like that because it can hold high temperatures. Also, so that's the avocado oil. Also, we've got the grapeseed oil. Now this is another one that's good and can hold high temperatures. Another good one is hemp seed oil. I don't have it here, but that's another good one. What else have we got? I do have olive oil. So I have olive oil, but I don't cook with this. This is just for dressing things with food. And I have coconut oil, and I don't cook with this either. This is either taken as a food or used on my skin as an oil. So this is really handy because you can get the vitamins off it both ways, and it's really good for saturated fats, like healthy fats. So it's another good. It's good for this a sunscreen as well. So it's really useful. As I was saying before, coconut is really handy. Yeah. Agave. Agave comes in lots of different styles and types and flavors and dark blues and raws, but they're all agave, different grades, let's say. So it is quite expensive, but this is our sugar because we don't use processed sugar. So agave or date syrup made from figs. I prefer that one, but where I'm at now, this is the best. This is what we have at the moment. Okay. I think that's it now. So, before we go, sour orange. So it needs to be sour. Apples, sour oranges. Yeah. So that's some of the things that's available. There's a few more that's missing from here, but with this collection here, I can make lots of different meals. So hope you enjoyed the video. Leave your comments below. If you got any questions, I'll answer them later. One more time, don't forget to check out the book. The description, the information, the link is in the information below, and you can read it free on Amazon if you've got a Kindle set up. Otherwise, get yourself the book. I'll see you on my next video, guys.